Okay, so I have a good one for you today, guys. I have a Pokemon replay in Ubers, or I'm sorry, Anything Goes, similar to Ubers. So I lead with Landorus, and they lead with, in case of fairies, a Steel type, which is super affected by Earthquake. I, of course, use Defog, and then go for Anti-Tech, which does not crit. He uses Foul Play, does a lot of damage, so I switch out, and I instead go for the Poison Stall strategy, which is not ideal, but it does let me scout the set. So I've already scouted Roost, I've already scouted Foul Play, and I will soon scout the move Taunt because I was going for a second round of spikes and he didn't want that, so he prevented. So now I know 3 out of its 4 moves. So he uses Defog. It's like expected, so I get a free Scald. Yeah, I've already scouted its whole set. So at this point, I get a free Scald, not knowing that it is Psychic. And we will find out in a moment that it did in fact have Psychic. And so seeing this, I decided to sacrifice my Focus Sash in order to defeat it using Shedinja. And he ends up going for Psychic, so it was good that I scouted that. Now I decide to scout for Rocky Helmet here, anticipating death by Rocky Helmet, but making the sacrifice because he doesn't have Kyogre. So I don't really have a use for this other than to trade on maybe Rayquaza's Dragon Ascent. So I scout the helmet. This is kind of a pretty obvious move. I think I crit this turn. Yeah, and remember that. Remember that this crit. So I switch for Pex. He goes for damage. The damage does not really land because I can always regenerate out of that amount. I read the... I actually had read a switch that turn. I read a switch to Rayquaza or to Calyrex. Like a frustration switch. That was kind of an obvious toxic, I'm not going to lie. Pretty telegraphed. And at this point, I'm just kind of stalling for PP. Just kind of like seeing what it'll do. Yeah, see, I was hoping he would switch there. I'd forgotten it had Defog. Now, this was a very poor switch on their decision because it allows me to free switch into just about anything. But instead, I kind of read that it was a double bait. I also had read that that was a bait, and that's really unfortunate that that crit. But at this point, they just lost. Like, there's no way that they can come back from this. I'm faster. I'm scarfed. Other than 50-50, which I won because I'm more skilled. And you can't call it luck if the other player moves first because the other player's just better than you. So, like, in this instance, Spooky Mareep, so he says, nice luck, trash noob. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? I'm better than you.